Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Yeah.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. They go play action here on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Now it's Palmer.
Yeah.
Caught left side Hopkins. And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I wonder how much they're
going to
use
speed
them.
things up here. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, did you see Adrian Peterson slip like that?
He was trying to get it
That's
to
the
AP
shit I'm
out
dealing
of the
with.
backfield. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Second down following the incompletion. Second and 10. It's Palmer again. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Palmer on first down. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he's brought down after a good gain.
Which view? This one? Or this one?
From the red zone now, here's Palmer on first down. And Cook has it left side. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a second down.
Yeah, maybe I'll play with this one. This actually gives you a little bit more depth to the field.
Throwing again here, Palmer. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Seventh play in the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
They
brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
Good call.
And that is incomplete.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
They'll run for it. Peterson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Panthers will... get the football back.
Dude, I'm not going to get a safety when they're up on the 7.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence.
All right.
It's
not letting me.
The last
That's
time
fucking
out.
weird, right?
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Stewart is the lone setback. And they'll give it to him here. And he's going to be taken down here. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. And this
Oh, I just called a play. I can't
defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. It's caught right side, Dixon. 8 yards there and a first down. And defensively, they were...
Dude, it's...
Zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll get 32 yards there. And the Panthers are going to get a first down.
And then there's breaking open runs. I'm just going to concede and start over again. Because there's no way I can fucking... No, they have Jonathan Stewart, but they made him a beast. Or at least for all Madden. Yeah. Yeah, it's delayed on there. Sure. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep using him on that all Madden shit that I've been doing. Yeah, it's so fucking hard. You need DeAndre Hopkins at least. A fast wide receiver.
Now I've been in New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V, all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. I got some out in Dallas, now I'm smelling like LA. Met it from Miami, then Machiavelli. Left the kids on the belly, left the vid on my celly. She ate like spaghetti, I'm hitting gas and Dre. Met some killers in Memphis, like they from Oakland. Give me my flowers while I can smell them. Ain't talking about roses, literally I'm lean. Mix it like a bought it in Nashville. Then I woke up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's sunny, California, but nothing like Compton. It's more like Calistoga, and it's hot as Arizona. I pop me up Fresno, hard colder than Minnesota in October. Don't interrupt, darling, I'm in the zone. Why does everywhere I go just remind me of home? You know that state of gold with the bed. Them other places come close, but they don't compare. Now I've been in New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California.
Let me know when you're ready.
No place like California. California, A-A-T-L.
Yep.
A-D-M-V, all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, California, Fresh off a flight to Boston, got a BZ in Maryland that I pipe too often. Headed right to Austin, most likely flossing. Tight, exhausted, high as a forklift. Handful of goons out in Colorado. Any given afternoon, you can catch a hollow. Honestly, it's the same out in Richmond, Virginia or California. Either state you can get it. I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware. Trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Bel Air, Petty to the Detroit. Don't tell him he saw how
I didn't, I guess.
Balls, every project, every seashore. And I ain't content trying to see more, nomadic.
Yeah.
I probably wind up alone. All it takes is a melody to remind me of home. I've been to New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California.
I'm sure he's not
no
paying
place
attention.
like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A, D-M-V, all reminds me of California, cause it's no place like California, California, California.
Bird Boy. His ultimate team is a 79. Bird Boy. Yep. The league last year? Or the division, I mean? Yeah. I remember you guys had Madden League last year, though. Yeah, I'm loaded a new lineup and I'm in the, like, play a friend area. My O-line's pretty stacked.
Let me take it about the young man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let Push tell that. Take it about the old man.
My lowest lineman's an 81, I think. And both of my tackles are elites. I'm feeling like Leonardo. Let me paint the picture. I might need a bottle on the road to success. I can feel the throttle. That Michael maybe. I think I'll upgrade my tight end next. Julius Thomas is damn good, but like if he gets hit hard, like in all Madden. He in jail. Everyone falling like domino. Y'all been killing it. Y'all been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Y'all been flicking that wrist. Y'all been with this. Y'all been killing it. Y'all been hard in the paint. I took a long time just trying to do that. Y'all been killing that, killing that. Y'all been flicking that wrist. Y'all been flicking that wrist. Y'all been killing that. Y'all been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Y'all been flicking that wrist, flicking that, killing that, flicking that wrist. Clockwise, counterclockwise, realest in the top 5. Other 4 ain't rap. That's weird. Offense 84, defense 84, overall 85. Panama for the boat rides. Worth billions, and we ain't even need showtime. Just money counters and kitchenware. Condo with a in there. We got rich in there. Been a trophy since Hawaiian Sophie. Curry over Kobe. We shooting. Yeah. Good fellas to my already Otis. Shades of blue, I make sure. Let the sky fall, let it rain on you. Y'all been killing it. Y'all been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Y'all been flicking that wrist. Y'all been had it with this. Y'all been killing it. Y'all been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Y'all been flicking that wrist. Y'all been had it with this. Y'all been killing that, killing that. Y'all been flicking that wrist. Y'all been killing that, flicking that, killing that. I tagged you guys in some
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And here we go. The Super Bowl of Madden Ultimate Team is underway. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Could one of you guys just leave a comment on the feed? On the live broadcast.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Shreds the tackle. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That run is what defenses don't like about dealing with Adrian Peterson. His ability to drop his shoulder and run through contact.
And he's amazing at keeping those strong legs going, isn't he?
For him, no run is ever truly over. I mean, he's actually not even convinced that when they blow the whistle, he's actually down. That's how he finishes runs in a big way.
They run again on first down. Peterson. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
10 yards still left on second down.
I just got a thing that said someone wrote something in it. Really cute comments.
On second down, here's Breeze. Over the middle here to Brown. Yeah. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
Fucking mother.
Now the offense in that middle ground here on third down, 3rd and 5. From the gun on third down, Breeze. Breeze got it over the middle. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now a play fake here on first down. Caught by Snead over the middle. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Receiver right there.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie,
does he have lighter hair?
You're into the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And this is going to be incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Might be Hayden. Or it might be Josh Norman.
Well, it's AP, Adrian Peterson. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Joe Hayden or Josh Norman.
So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think I got Joe Hayden for completing all of them.
There is tied in. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Well, that was pretty nice to watch if you like a defense's perspective, because they understood where the first down line was as much as the offensive guys did. Did not give up any more ground. And when the ball was thrown, reacted really well and swatted it away. One of the advantages of zone defense. You never take your eyes off the quarterback.
I'd probably just
go for it. You do exactly the same and go get the ball.
So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that when their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. Stays on his feet. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. They go play action now. Palmer. And this one complete to Julius Thomas. There he goes left side. 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Julius Thomas, nigga.
Julius Thomas, 73 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, they had gone run the previous play. Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
So they sold it really well, didn't they? Because of just what you described. They ran it the previous play, come back with the same action, and now they step back and throw it and get a big play for a touchdown. But what happens as a defensive back is your eyes have to go to the right place. You always hear Coach talk about, are your eyes in the right spot? Well, this time the eyes went to the play action. It froze their feet. They weren't moving, and he went on past them and caught the pass for a touchdown.
And now San Diego getting set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Yeah, that's tough.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 26 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for San Diego, first down. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. They'll get 17 yards there. Good enough for a San Diego first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh,
and
no.
They went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On play action, it's Breeze.
Oh, why did I fall for that play action?
And he's brought down. Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Yeah, I have a fucked up offensive
play the red
too.
zone here.
It's so fucking light.
They isolate
like there's only
Hopkins
like
on the
5
left
different
side.
points, not even 5.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And incomplete.
Squeezing in on Norman.
Almost picked. Instead, second down. Second down now after the incompletion. Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Right side, it's Snead. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him.
And he's into the end zone.
Blitz it every fucking
Chargers. Adrian Peterson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers have once again taken the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And
almost opened up right there.
Call it the 26-yard line. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scorebord if they punch it into the end zone.
2nd and 10. It's Palmer again.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete.
DeAndre Hopkins. That was going to be a home run right there, I think.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. The play clock's running down. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Throwing is Palmer. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
I almost caught it off the deflection.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Peterson. They find some open field here. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to the ground, Peterson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations than 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 2nd down, here's Palmer. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Palmer. And that is caught. What a catch at the 3-yard line. Give him 6 on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And Crosby puts it through, and that will knot us up at 10. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out comes the San Diego offense as they get set to see what they can do here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, you even squeezed.
Touchdown, San Diego.
If I hit you while you're showboating, you're going to cough that ball up.
And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown.
I almost did.
That touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here. And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Peterson alone in the backfield. Here's Palmer to throw. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. The 40, 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
DeAndre Hopkins show.
76 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Oh, what kind of kick is that?
The return man now is Danny Woodhead. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. Muscles him off.
God. I'm about to go out of bounds, cuts back in to get a hit.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and it'll give the Chargers a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away, but oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
Yeah, right. You're holding on to it, trying to hit a home run.
Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Well, that's the type of pass play that you need to wait for routes to develop. You need a little time in the pocket, but that's hard to do when you got people in your face.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
A final shot before half for Breeze. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins as time expires in the first half. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. And hello, I guess Larry's halftime show was buttoned through. And we are moving on and ready to go for the 3rd quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Adrian Peterson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Adrian Peterson, 77 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw
Adrian Peterson on your side.
Play for a touchdown.
Can be that easy. Briggs tackles every time almost.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
God.
Offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. They run again with Peterson. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They come up in an offset eye. Breeze now on 1st down. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Oh, Breeze.
Give him credit for batting it away,
Josh Norman flipped on the other
to
side.
come up with the interception, and sometimes that joke does come true. Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense, but a lot of credit on that play for just knocking it away.
Here we go. Ready, you waiting, you kill. Ready,
From midfield, here's Breeze. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. Here's Shane Leckler now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going. And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field.
Wow.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time.
Hit the damn pylon. That should be a
Confidence is
touchdown.
powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They'll need to get the play off quickly.
Let's go.
And they will not get the snap off
pushing back
here.
to the
This is
front,
going
I
to
don't
back
care.
them up halfway.
I'm taking a good play, damn it.
They'll throw on 1st down here with Palmer.
Oh, he puts in the damn house.
After watching him ring the bell that many times and putting the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing is Palmer.
Oh,
The rush was
damn.
too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems, and this qualifies as a big problem.
So out come the Chargers. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Caught by Snead over the middle. 22 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers are going to have a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Peterson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for...
Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try to press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much, right?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage.
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 48 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that cat?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Breeze now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away.
Oh, you destroyed Eric Weddle. You should be able to injure people.
There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
I know.
Back now here on EA Sports. Five yards to gain here on third down. A 10th carry now for Peterson. He's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain and it keeps the drive moving.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was.
Had 3 tackles
out there. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Yeah. Fletcher Cox, Sue, and Beanie Logan. A 3-4, but I put one of my DNs as a D tackle.
They give it to Peterson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. To throw, it's Breeze.
Yes.
And the hit jarred it loose.
Josh Norman poking it out, or maybe it was Slay.
From the gun on third down, Breeze.
No, short.
Give him
Yes.
8 on the play. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He may try and run for it.
I'll give it to you for that. That was a good play.
They've got a 1st and goal.
Deep in the red zone.
I was not expecting Drew Brees to run the quarterback draw.
Up with a touchdown, but they do get a great consolation prize as they
The middle's wide open if you want to do it again.
The 5.
From the gun, it's he's got his man.
Yeah, the middle's wide open for that too.
Chargers. DeAndre Hopkins from 4 yards out, and the Chargers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. They'll again try for 2, this time from the 7. Breeze is going to throw. Snead's got it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Get the field goals anyways. 2-minute drill, 2-minute drill.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Go.
This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
18. They run. Peterson. And a cut to the sideline. That one goes for 24 yards.
At halftime, you have to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves.
Good tackle.
But after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with
You don't want to try hit
today.
sticking them.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Catch here, left side, Thomas. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Time for a break.
He would have had a huge sack, maybe even a fumble, because he was rolling into it.
Peterson alone in the backfield. Back to throw. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
He'll look to throw. And he can't
Throw the ball. Throw the ball.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into
Oh, my God.
Taken down. Dayon Buchanan.
He didn't even save the quarterback. That was a lucky shoestring tackle.
Continues to roll.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Let's go, let's go. Mirror, mirror, mirror.
He's back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble.
Way out of field goal range now. God
That's
damn.
big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Well, they've kind of got a situation here. Still 3 timeouts defensively, so maybe try to run a play.
And if you do it as safe as possible. And I think maybe even quarterback sneak. Take care of the football and make sure that clock starts to run before they call the timeout.
We'll see what they do. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Breeze will hand to his fullback. This is Johnson. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. They come out here in the eye. 3rd down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. This is one of those games where you think that anybody has to lose. So many points, so many great offensive outputs individually and collectively, but somebody had to go down.
And even the losing team had fun.
I think it was a touchback. It hit the pylon.
But they had a blast because that kind of football, back and forth, touchdown after touchdown, it's fun for everyone. But the winning team, they had a little bit more fun than everyone else.
It bounced and then hit pylons. I think it was. Yeah. All the showboating. Yeah, hopefully I'll get paired up against someone with a shitty team later. Well, no.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. So long, everybody.
Airborne Jet didn't like what Travis had to say. Why do you have to say that? He said that. That's funny. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be on a little later.